So we can't go into that building yet. I know that we can go off to the route on the right to start making progress towards the next gym. I don't think we can make progress here yet because... Oh, wait, are you the person that gives us the old rod? Because you're a fisherman. Wait. Yes, sir. I remembered things. Yes, sir. I know old rod is a good thing. You think so too, am I right? Heck yeah. Yes, good answer. We can be friends. Here you go. That's my old rod, if you catch my drift. I mean, what? Well? Put the old rod in the cave's pocket. You should fish wherever there is a body of water, except the old rod is basically only ever gonna give you magic carp. Oh, and by the way, do you need any tips on how to use that fish rod? No, I don't. When you're fishing for Pokemon, the first hurdle is getting a bite. When you reel the Pokemon in, you've got to battle it. So fishing gives you twice the fun. Man, I miss playing this game as a kid. Oh man, this is nostalgic. That's the freaking word I was looking for earlier. This gives me the freaking nostalgia. Oh man, I was not planning on hopping into any classic Pokemon games on this channel for a long time. Like, the reason that we're doing this out of nowhere is because of the remakes coming up. And man, something tells me this is gonna be a freaking playthrough that I really enjoy and is gonna really hit me in the feels. I had so many late nights just in bed with my Nintendo DS. I wonder where my original DS is. I have my 3DSs over here. I don't know where my DS Lite is anymore. But I remember staying up with my DS, just enjoying more of my adventure, going to school along with my DS and like battling and trading Pokemon with my friends and stuff. Oh man, I miss it. And this music. I really hope at least the remastered soundtrack of the new games is good. I mean, I already have a lot of Pokemon Diamond Pro Platinum remixes in my various playlists. Route 218 up ahead is a great fishing hole that's almost unknown to people. Oh, the music. Oh yeah, we got the potion from the boy in the trainer school. Oh, the music. I really just want to take my time with this playthrough. I don't think this is going to be a playthrough I rush. Like, there are a lot of games that I cover on the channel where I just, like, I look at my game queue, I'm like, there's so many games I want to cover on this channel. Let's just rush through our playthroughs and get the games done with and out of the way as fast as possible. Oh, man. We've only just started. I don't want this to end already. This is not how I thought I'd feel playing this, honestly. Because, you know, I'm covering it just because of the remakes coming out. But this game is already having me feel some kind of way. Because, I mean, this was, well, Diamond was my first main series Pokemon adventure. But, you know, it's almost the same game anyway, so this is still hitting me in the feels here, you know? It's still very much hitting me in the feels. I mean, Gyarados isn't a bad option. If I ever decide to use the Ting here. Let's go ahead and use Absorb. Your life force, it is belonging to me. I was not expecting that to one-shot. I probably could have just straight up thrown a Pokeball without. What? I didn't assign it. I pressed Y out of habit. Register. Okay, here we go. Magikarp is great, especially for Nuzlocks. Because of Gyarados? Or for somebody to switch to not have one of your other Pokemon die in a Nuzlocke. Oh man, the music though. I feel so relaxed. Like, again, most games on this channel, I've never done a Nuzlocke before myself. Again, I might do a Soul Link with Shuck at some point down the line. Like, I even have a layout set up for it here. And I was really proud of how this layout turned out to, like, show both perspectives at once with, like, 3DS top screen, 3DS bottom screen and such. And if we do get a Soul Link underway with Shuck, with, like, my logo there with Moon, and then Shuck's logo over there with Sun version. And this is a layout I look very much forward to using. Like, I'm really proud of how this layout turned out, for example. That might not be for a little while since we still have, like, 3D World to get through, but at some point down the line, we might do that. But yeah, most of the games that I play on this channel is just like, yep, let's get through it and, you know, move on to the next game since we're always moving from, like, one game to another super rapidly. But this, like, I'd normally be, if it was something like that, I'd just be rushing to the next city to do, like, the next gym immediately as soon as I could. But this, I just want to sit here and relax, you know? And most games don't have me feeling that kind of way. Like, it could just be the nostalgia speaking, but like, the tunes and everything put together The last one was level 4, so I'll try Absorb on you and see if it doesn't kill, but you're faster than me? Or just flash up priority or something? I don't even know. Like, Sly is another example of me wanting to take my time with it. Like, a lot of the time, I feel like the reason that I'm streaming X thing is to get through it. A lot of people will stream because, like, oh, time to stream and, like, relax with this game that they, like, really enjoy, which is probably what streaming should be more of the time. But for me, most of the time when I'm going live with a certain game, it's like, okay, time to get it done and covered on the channel and stuff, you know? But this is genuinely, like, the kind of thing where it's like, let's hop in and stream just because I'm genuinely gonna really enjoy the experience. Like, that's kind of the way that things were with Smash 4 for a long time for me. Or just, like, Smash Bros. In general. And DBD. I still stream Dead by Daylight from time to time, but, like, rarely. But those are games where it's like, okay, here's something to, like, chill with, a multiplayer game to have fun with. Let's just stream it and, like, have some fun doing a stream without those videos, like, ever going on YouTube or being archived or anything like that. Just something purely to stream and be done with. And I mean, this is being archived. This is being made into a series. But it doesn't feel like it. This feels like the kind of thing that I'd hop into and just enjoy purely for the sake of enjoying it, rather than for the sake of making a series, you know? If that makes sense. Man, it's gonna feel weird getting to the remix. A Magikarp living for many years can leap a mountain using Splash. The move remains useless, though. Like, there's so many new games that come out where it's like, okay, time to cover them on the channel for the sake of covering them, and such. Whereas, or even older titles, let's cover them for the sake of covering them, yada yada, play some good old games. But this is just like, I don't know, I've probably explained enough about that. But yeah, Magikarp is surprisingly fast, also has a higher base defense than Alakazam. What the heck? That is wacky, isn't it? Name it Fish or something. I don't know. Fish. I can't believe I'm doing this. You know, what I could honestly do is just put my chair back and just listen to this and just fall asleep, honestly. Like, I'm sure that there's a lot of route themes in this game where, as a kid playing in bed on my DS and just enjoying it, I would just fall asleep to, like, the relaxingness of, like, this world around me, you know? Man, I did not think I'd be feeling this kind of way already in this freaking game. Because again, the reason that I'm playing it and covering it on this channel is be like, oh, then we can, like, properly compare it to the remakes when they're out. But now it's like, I genuinely want to just, like, really enjoy this game. And I did not think that'd be the way that, I figured I'd have some fun with it and stuff like that. But my motivation for starting was to, like, do a series on it and then compare it to the remakes when they come out. But now my motivation is, like, I just really want to enjoy this game. I know that Orborg City is to the east, but I'm fairly certain we can, like, get some experience for some people here. Yeah, the music in this game, I would say, in my opinion, is the best route music in the Pokemon series. In terms of route music, at least. In terms of, like, general main themes, I do like things like Pokemon Black and White, what they do with, like, their main themes, like Unwavering Emotions. But just in terms of, like, general city themes and route themes, oh boy, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. What a special thing that... I missed a 5% again? This isn't Fire Emblem. Why am I missing these things? These are the main legendary trio of the champion theme and RCS themes are your favorite from this game. They're definitely spicy. If only this was wild Pokemon, that'd be the perfect range for catching it right now. If only. My goodness. All right, go ahead and tackle here. Something that I do genuinely wonder is, once we are done with this playthrough, after a good while, like, I'm probably going to be very much taking my time with this and just really enjoying it and such. But when it is eventually done, I wonder if it would be possible to transfer my save file from here to my actual 3DS and then, you know, use my custom firmware 3DS to get the save file working there and then actually transfer my Pokemon that we have here into, like, Pokemon Home and, like, modern games and stuff like that. And potentially transfer them into the remakes. Maybe. Like, having a custom firmware 3DS is definitely very handy in several ways. So I will definitely try that. If it is possible to take our current team from this and in this playthrough, I'll beat you with a Magikarp my dad gave me. Bad news, kid. Your dad doesn't love you. I'm sorry to tell ya. I'm sorry to tell ya, youngster Tyler. I've got some bad news to break to ya. But, I don't know how better to phrase this. My goodness. But yeah, so it might be. No guarantees. But it might be possible to actually get our team that we use in this playthrough into the remakes when they come out later this year. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if we can. We also love that Giratina has its own exclusive theme since the Elegant Pelika's theme doesn't fit Giratina's character. Yeah, it is nice how there is that musical touch of, like, it being its own thing. Its own kind of separate entity there. Well, bada bing, bada boom. Goodbye, Magikarp. One thing that I don't like about the older Pokemon games is how they had, like, all the Pokemon names in all caps. Was it Black and White that remedied that? But they're Pokemon I got from my dad. Yeah, did he give it to you before he went to the gas station for some milk? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This has gone a bit too far. Man, I can honestly see myself tonight just putting in headphones. I have some wireless headphones here. Let's actually plug them in specifically for this purpose. I have a charging cord over here that's currently plugged into one of my Switch controllers. Plug that in. There we go. My wireless headphones should now be charging because they're kind of low on battery. May I please trouble you for a battle? And once my wireless headphones have full charge, playing this now has honestly convinced me to tonight when I go to sleep, put in my wireless headphones and just listen to this, not this theme, not the battle theme, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, the route theme. Because all I can think of when I hear this, because I have not played Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, like, since elementary school, probably, honestly. Like, there are some classic games that I enjoy, and then I go back and I play them multiple times. Like the Sly series, I've played all the games in that trilogy, like, so many times over. Or like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I used to play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky once every single year. It used to be like an annual thing that I did every year. But Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, I never actually came back to them. I did my playthroughs of them, like, back when they came out, but I never actually came back to them. So this isn't like something like Sly where, you know, I come back and I'm so used to them. It's something where I'm literally coming back to this for the first time in, like, a decade. Is a thing. And Platinum, you capture all the box legends. Yeah, that was definitely another big selling point of it. All three of the trio and stuff like that. So I'm sure that we'll be getting all of them here. A boulder's blocking the way inside the cavern. Think of Pokemon's hidden move will be able to smash the boulders though. Yeah, which is why we gotta go east to Oldburg City for Rock Smash. Which is normally what I do in like any other playthrough, is just going straight towards the objective and not worrying about doing other things that aren't necessary at all. But playing this just really makes me want to just enjoy myself, you know? I wouldn't think I'd be feeling this kind of way. Like, I thought, when I started this, I thought that this would just be a playthrough where it's like, yep, we're just gonna showcase stuff in the game, go do the objectives, yada yada, like a typical kind of playthrough, just for the sake of covering it on this channel and comparing it to the remakes. But now, I don't know, I just realized Dogi Cam's off again. I don't know how that happened. I'm just feeling some kind of way. Because it's not like something like Sly, where I play it, like, every few years anyway. This is something where I'm literally coming back to this after, like, a decade. Yeah, it is definitely a nice, relaxing series to enjoy, that's for sure. Like, I was not expecting to be feeling this kind of way. Man. Tonight is gonna be an interesting sleep, to say the least. But yeah, this theme right here, this is what I want to fall asleep to tonight. Also, what number is it? Where is it? Hold on. On my poster here, it is number 129, looks like? So if I add number 129 to the thing here, because we technically have a thing in our thing now. in our team. Yeah, 129. We should technically update the layout. Technically speaking. There. I should be updating the layout. My Pokemon, I don't really think are damn... Oh, well. we could go to the Pokemon Center and heal up Fish and such. I still don't have a Starly. We can catch one on the next route to the east. I think that there's a rival battle. I think, if memory serves. Maybe. We shall see. We shall certainly see here. That's what we do. Either way, we restore Pokemon to full health. Hope to see you again. Man, so many times as a kid, I would like mash A so fast that I would wind up accidentally healing my Pokemon a second time. I'm sure a lot of people can attest to that. Is the thing. I mean, yeah, with Darkrai in our jar, we'll actually be able to see Darkrai eventually in this playthrough. It'll be a while, though. Hey, Harm, tell me you got a little tougher. Me? Do you even need to ask? Of course I got tougher. Come on, I'll demonstrate it to you. Okay then, Michael. Wait, in Gen 4, changing a Rotom's form doesn't change its type? What? That's a thing? It doesn't change its type in Gen 4. You have a Starly? I need a Starly. I need a freaking Starly to match with like my old team from back when. That's what I need. Also, I wonder where we get the EXP share. So I'm gonna have to Google later. Don't get cocky. This isn't over yet. We'll Google it down the line. We won't be getting it this session. But, like, we'll get the EXP share, and then when we need to, we can pass it around the team and such. Is what we can do. So I mean, may as well, since this is almost certainly gonna take you out anyway. Yep, there we go. We'll get 1 HP off of that, just to be extra safe and such. Post Starly fainted. Nice, I'll take a free level up. Grew to level 12. Nice, something went up by 0. But to send in Chimchar, will you switch your Pokemon? Do I send in the Nah, I'm not gonna send in the freaking Kricketot. Piece of crap. I'm gonna keep battling. Why does my mic keep getting lower? Raise it up more, here. Okay, well, I guess there's the answer there. So definitely after the first gym here, though. You probably have a Fire-type move by now, but you're not gonna bother using it, I don't think, for the sake of beginner players and such, probably. Because, yeah, I would very much like to get a Starly. Turtwig and Starly, those are the only ones that are, like, for sure gonna be here throughout this adventure, you know? Pokemon's getting low on HP. Things could be tight here. Yeah, maybe it's because you used a whole bunch of throwaway moves. Instead of, you know, actually doing things in this battle, you know? Oop. Nice, critical hit. We might do this route, and then that might be the place to wrap things up for this session. Is what I'm thinking here. Player defeated Pokemon trainer Michael. What just happened? I lost? Yeah, we'll figure it out when we get there anyway. What do you mean I lost? Well, that's it. That's the last time I'll ever lose. I'm going to be the world's toughest trainer, and you know it. The first thing to do is take on the Orborg City Pokemon Gym. We're gonna toughen up for that, totally. Yeah, and I'm gonna get a Starly before then. Jubilife City. Man, this game definitely has me feeling some kind of way. I did the wrong thing. I wanted to check the town map. Because one of the complaints that people had about Sword and Shield was the region was like too linear, too much, like you're just going in a straight line a lot of the time. Unlike regions of old where it's like, you do like all kinds of twists and turns all over different places of the region, you know? Go in different places. It's fascinating. So relax. Favorite Pokemon should be placed at the top left of your party list. That way we'll be the first to go out in battle. Yeah, let's get more battles, get some more experience and such. Is what we do. I get my get up and go from my Pokemon. Here we go, Kricketot and Zubat. And Starly should be spawning around here, I believe. Challenged by Youngster Michael! Yo! Of course he has a freaking Kricketot piece of crap. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't Youngster Michael have a freaking Kricketot? My goodness, he has a Kricketot and a Zubat apparently. So like, well, here's the bide, but we should be able to take you out in 2 shots, so we shouldn't have to worry about the bide. Oh yeah, we can definitely be A-okay there, for sure. Yeah, you think you can pull a freaking bide play on me? No way, Jose. Maybe if you started immediately instead of growling. Then maybe you would have done it. Maybe. I'm gonna get a level up off of you, youngster Michael, piece of crap. Malice and confusion. It really is. 60% chance to hit supersonic, top 10 lies in video game history. Okay, I'll take the critical hit. Works for me. If Zubat fainted. Oh, wait. Nice, but a magic number. Sweet. Now let's go to level 13. Cool. I learned Razor Leaf. Nice. That's what you like to see. My Pokemon. Take that. 1 day older piece of crap. I'm falling into Pokeball. Sweet. Well. Keep on schmoving here. Yeah, well, at least fight the trainers out here and stuff. Cricketon's gonna become the new meme on this channel, isn't it? I'm never apart from my Shinx are bond is strong. I sure hope not. Like, if Cricketot somehow becomes like a mainstay through this playthrough, youngster Dallas. A place I've never been to in Texas, even though Texas is technically where I'm from. No, we can do Razor Leaf. I have literally no memories of Texas. Moved to Canada, like, when I was like 2 months old or something like that, so I don't actually have any memories of Texas, but I do come from Texas, but I've never been to Dallas before. One day I'll visit it. So sad and so crushed. So what else have we out here? What does that sign say? What does the sign say over yonder? I mean, it might not be a bad idea to catch a Bidoof to have around purely for the sake of, you know, TMs and such. Would Razor Leaf one shot? We are starting to get to a decent level now. There's plenty more Bidoofs where that came from in case it does one shot. Okay, it does. Because yeah, Bidoof is kind of like the ultimate HM user in Gen 4, you know? Trainer tips. Pokemon moves use energy called Power Points, or PP for short. If the PP of moves run low, head for any Pokemon Center. But yeah, this theme that we're listening to right here, this is what I'm gonna freaking listen to as I try to sleep tonight. Not this, what we were just listening to. Before I challenge the Pokemon Gym Leader, I'll test my strength on you. But yeah, well, definitely not right now, but like eventually in the future is what I meant with that. Not anytime soon. Youngster Sebastian. Oh, look at Machop over there. Why was Machop one of the starters in like PMD anyway? In some of them. By some of them, I mean maybe just one. Maybe? I don't even know. Low kick. Ow. Ow! That hurt! I can't do a good Michael Rosen impression as much as I wish I could. I can't do it. My hoodie's getting all messed up. A critical hit. If only it could have started with a critical hit. If only, huh? I mean, maybe we make it to Orberg City and then wrap things up. I like that idea better. We're gonna do that. About a trainer while looking for some Pokemon. Yeah, EXP points. Yeah, may well have just been Rescue Team. But I don't think it was one of the additional ones that Explorers of Sky added. Okay, so you're just gonna have a whole bunch of like low-level Pokemon then. We should be able to get a Starly on this route. I'm gonna refer to my guide. I'm fairly certain you can get like Starly and Shinx on this route. Hold on, I'm referring to my on the Book of Truth. That's what I'm gonna do while that's all happening. Oh, maybe I can go into settings and change the text speed to fast or something. I don't know if that's an option. All right, Route 203. So we can get, yes, Starly do spawn in the tall grass here, but less commonly at night. And it is currently night since it's, you know, 1:36 in the morning and such. But yeah, I know that it had Riolu, but it also had a whole bunch of other ones, other stars as well, that it added. Like, I'm pretty sure it added Vulpix, it added Shinx, it added Fanfi. Yeah, we'll stick with that, I guess. So yeah, at night, so there's nothing that's blocked off at night. So here we can get Starly, Shinx, Kricketot, Bidoof, Abra, and Zubat all at around the same-ish spawn rate, it looks like. According to my handy-dandy guide here. It doesn't show like actual percentages or anything. It just shows that they're all like common, essentially, but not like super common as Starly. Apparently Starly is the most common spawn here during the morning and the afternoon, but because it's night, it's not as common. So we might have to chill around here a little while looking for a Starly. Might be the thing. Oh, just send in Starly. Huh. Well, where's my bookmark? My paper towel bookmark into the guide. All right, close up. the book of truth. And put it on top of my juice fridge under the desk for now. Okay, well. So yeah, we can definitely get a Starly here. But it won't be as frequent as it would be if I was playing this game at like a normal time. This is the thing. So we're gonna have to deal with a little bit of reduced odds for that reason. Is the thing, since we kind of started this playthrough right at the end of the day today. Sweet, I'll take a crit. Works for me. Malice gained some experience points and such. Defeated last Caitlyn. We finished so soon, yeah. Indeed, I do. Like, you can see the time there, 1:38. I mean, Shinx is pretty cute, too. That's also the thing. Like, I'd be very tempted to use a Shinx. Because I do like Luxray. Like, there's a lot of good Gen 4 Pokemon that I really like. So, I am tempted. Okay, so we may as well leave it with that. Just in case we do decide to, like, really use the Shinx, I will catch it just in case. What number is Shinx anyway? 403 according to my thing here. Well, first Pokeball didn't work. That's a shame, isn't it? 403 on my computer. I'm sorry, I'm like preemptively getting ready. You should probably never get preemptively ready. Like when it comes to catching a Pokemon, that's probably, you know, doomed to fail. That's like bad luck to preemptively assume that you're catching the Pokemon. So we had a breakout of the Pokeball that one time. Okay, sure. I'll consider using Shinx. I mean, Shinx is pretty great. You know, I'm tempted. Shinx, the flash Pokemon. The extension and contraction of its muscles generates electricity. It glows when in trouble. What animal is Shinx based off of? Like, hold on here. I'm actually gonna Google this right now. What animal is Shinx based off of? It's not a dog, is it? Lion cub. That makes more sense. Shinx, huh? An electric lion of some sort. I don't know. Coming up with names is hard. Is the thing. This is why I always went with like default names back in the day, because coming up with names is hard. Something that you can actually, you know, be satisfied with. I don't know. Gotcha, Mortis. Yeah, I remember my Torterra having that, but Shinx. That evolves into Luxray, that's like an electric lion thingamabob. I mean, I could just think back to, like, say names from other games that I enjoy. Like, okay, so this is a female Shinx, apparently. So, like, I don't know. Let's think of maybe, I don't know, something from Fire Emblem. I don't know. Wait, if you use electricity, which is the closest thing to a light thing, I could always go with a name like Mithra as a Xenoblade 2 reference, because electricity is the closest thing that we have to like a light power, I guess. That could... I'd have freaking 2 Xenoblade 2 references in my party. That's probably too much. Let's not do 2 references to the same game, then. Let's maybe not do that. Could always reference Xenoblade 1 and say, like, Melia or something. I don't know. Crap. It's way too hard. Come up with names. As a thing. Let's think about one from, like, Fire Emblem. How about? And let's say, is there anyone that uses, like, light magic? Or something like that? What about in, like... Who are the light magic users in the Game Boy Advance Fire Emblem games? I don't know about the... Eddie from Attack on Titan? I don't know about that one. I don't know if that's one that I'd go with. I don't know. This freaking... tricky here. Like, I'm thinking to the Game Boy Advanced Fire Emblem games, and the only real magic user that's coming to mind, the only real female magic user that's coming to mind, that uses anima magic, not light magic, is Lute. But I am tempted to name you Lute anyway. Lionheart could be interesting since they're based off of like a line and stuff like that. I guess that's technically a connection. It's a bit of a stretch as well. I don't know, but the name that I have in my head right now from, I believe, Sacred Stones, even though it's not the same type of magic as Lute, is the thing. So that's what I was kind of thinking of as like a Fire Emblem kind of reference. I don't know. Like something like that. I don't know. Sure. Like, I don't know if Shinx would be a Pokemon that I use at the end of the day, maybe. An FTK gym badge from the gym leader in Orberg City. Do you now? I'd like to see what team you use to get that gym badge. One Pokemon. Okay, Psyduck, so you would have a type advantage against Rock. So I suppose that makes sense. I suppose your story checks out, maybe. Whether you're a type advantage Psyduck or whatnot. But, you know. Say goodbye to the Psyduck. Defeated last Madeline. Oh, I once knew someone named Madeline. Long time ago. The person in question who's my rival, Michael. He probably remembers her. But yeah, I'm probably gonna try to catch a female Starly, purely because my team, way back when in my first ever Pokemon adventure, was a male Turtwig, and then a female Starly. That went on to be, like, my team and such. So, we're probably gonna be on the lookout for that there. No way she beat that level 15 Kratos with a level 8 Psyduck. Yeah, the level, it seems a little bit sketchy. Maybe she left another Pokemon at home? I don't know. Maybe she did.